People think that seafood means like animals, but seaweed is a big part of our work, actually. When I started sympathizing with fish, it's because I saw the difference between myself and my supervisor at the time, and I could see that they're suffering. They clearly don't want to be out of the water, So that was a moment when I really started to think, okay, no, I don't like this idea of sampling fish just for the sake of it. I think we tell ourselves that they don't feel, otherwise it becomes too, brutal. A reality, I feel like fish are usually seen as a bit simple or basic, or so all of that doesn't really help. But I do think that people instinctively, when you talk to them about, like, people who work with fish, they say, yeah, you're right, actually, yeah, it's obvious a fish is not enjoying this experience, Our vision is definitely of a world where there's no aquatic animals suffering, but we realize that if we want to make progress, there's a continuum there. On that path to a suffering-free future, what can we do in the interim to make progress? And definitely the sector is only growing. I'm trying to confront the reality on the ground, and when I see the World Bank give billions to countries to advance these food systems, I see how urgent it is to meet the reality today instead of talk about what kind of ideal world, like you said, utopian. Sustainability is no longer, like, the word doesn't really have much meaning. It's become so overused. Yeah. So if you forget sustainability, another term I like is responsible. So yeah, there's many examples of things that can be done in a better way, Yeah. If we leave aside this whole, like, should we or shouldn't we, at least can we do things better? And there's usually things that we can do to improve.